Hello, good morning, beautifuls. It is July 23rd, 2020. Oh, my laundry's going. We are on day 23 of our 31-day gratitude vlog challenge. And why we are doing this gratitude vlog. Why do we do gratitude every day? It is a good habit to get into. I'm walking you through this with me every day, how I think about my gratitudes, how I go through it. And every day I practice gratitude so that I can raise my vibration. It is also making the choice first thing in the morning to have a good day. And by doing this, we put tools in our toolbox that allow us to draw back on this throughout the day. Even if we have a little minor speed bump, if something gets in our way, we do these gratitude exercises so that, hey, you know what? We can still be grateful for that experience and take that lesson and move along. We also find a moment of beauty so that we can remember our smile when those moments happen. Welcome to my kitchen. This is just where the lighting is. I'm having coffee, getting ready for the live stream. So let's jump right into this. Oh, the lighting, hey? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to my messy kitchen. This is reality. I've leftover dishes from last night because my husband and I didn't feel like washing them, so that'll happen after a live stream. This is my life. Welcome to it. All right, very real here. What is going on back here? What is going on back here? Look at what I caught. Oh, he's so playful right now. Say good morning, Joopy. Everybody wants to see you. Hello. Ow! Don't pierce my eyeball. And yes, we are training him to not bite. He's just a kitten. And we're working on that. But I know he was playful, so whatever. All right, let's just jump right into it. Welcome to the gratitude vlog. All right, so our task today, we're going to do 2 gratitudes. We're going to do 1 moment of beauty. And I have a little drawing exercise for us because we are taking the time to journal this and get into that habit. Okay, guys? So we're almost there. We've got this. It's working. It's doing its thing. So today, my first gratitude. Today, oh, we're at 2:16. Today, I am grateful for my experience. I have been very blessed to be able to have experienced a lot of things in my life. I have stories and stories and stories that would blow your freaking mind. You'd be like, you know what? There's no way that's true. And I have been very blessed to have some amazing experiences in my life. Also, as well as those wonderful high experiences, I've had equally low experiences. I'm not going to say wonderfully low because it sucks when it's down there. But those experiences have been life lessons for me. And while they're not good experiences, they are lessons. So being able to shadow work with those experiences, look at the darkness of them, and be able to take a lesson out of it or something to flip it. That's what my hand is doing. Something to flip the story and make it work in your favor. You know, even the really crappy ones. But today I am grateful for my experience, knowledge I've worked for, knowledge I have intentionally worked to gain in my brain, hands-on experience I have intentionally done to enhance my knowledge and my skills. Like I said, I have been blessed to have had so many experiences in my life. And when I do something wholeheartedly. So it's been the things that have shaped me along the way. You know, like I've been a performer my whole life. I've been a competitor my whole life. I've been a musician my whole life. I've been places that are amazing throughout my life. The people I've interacted with through my life have been fantastic. And this kind of stems back to like the manifestation that I didn't know I was doing, which I'm going to do a video on. So the experience that I bring to the table today, I am very proud of. I've worked for it, I have earned it, and I know what I can bring to the table. And the opposite end of this is the people who have doubted me throughout the years. The people who have said, you know what, that's ridiculous. Why are you doing that? The people who have said, why don't you just stay at this good job where you get, it looks all good and shiny from the outside, but inside it's killing your soul and ripping your heart out. So for me, I am so grateful for my experience. and the experiences that I've had in my life where I bring this knowledge to the table. I have something to contribute into a conversation. I have ideas to share. I have solutions to find. I have this experience to fall back on and share that knowledge. So today I am very grateful for that experience. And I do make a point of learning something new every day, of doing new things, of trying new foods, of learning about different cultures. I make a point of doing that knowledge searching. So I highly recommend that you do too. It makes life way more interesting. And right now with technology, Google being our best friend, we could just be like, hey Google, what does this mean? Hey Google, what's that? So I'm so grateful for my experience. All right, so you guys maybe think about what experience in your life you're grateful for, or knowledge that you've attained through the years, things that you've been interested in, hobbies, passions, work. All of that encompasses to knowledge that you have, experience that you have, things that you can bring to the table. Okay, so let's get on to gratitude number 2. Today, I am grateful for fear. What, Char? Fear? You like being afraid? You know what? Having fear, having that feeling of fear, I find it kind of exciting. I watched a lot of horror movies when I was younger. I'm into the spooky stuff. Being in this industry, there's a lot of things that I deal with in the dark side of things. Ghosts and spirits and voices and things that I see. And so fear for me represents excitement. And it's not just that aspect of things. I get scared before I go live. I get scared going into a crowd. I get scared in dreams. I get scared trying new things. I feel that fear. And, there's an acronym for it. It could be like F everything and run. Or you can F everything and rise. So I like that fear. I love that feeling of anticipation. I actually had it the other night in a dream, and I looked around and I'm like, okay, there's a door right there. But behind that door, somebody's trying to get me. And in my dreams, I have trained myself, if something isn't going right, turn around and there's a door there, you can leave. So I'm like, I know there's somebody behind that door. And so I took control in the dream. This is weird. I took control in the dream. And I opened that door, and there is this person trying to stab me with a stick with 3 ping pong balls on it. 1, 2, 3. And they're trying to stab me. And I looked at them, and I'm like, seriously? And I got scared, like in the movies, like they tell you to be. And I'm like, ah! No, wait. Wait. What the hell are you doing? You're trying to stab me with a stick with 3 ping pong balls? So I took control of that situation. I took that fear energy and I used it to my benefit, even though it wasn't a dream. So I flipped the script. I took that emotion and I controlled it. I used it to my benefit, and I conquered that person who was trying to kill me with a stick and the ping pong balls. And really, fear, it's exciting feeling of the unknown. It's not being able to accurately predict what is happening next. And we feel that fear, and that rises, that rises the excitement. There's sometimes I'm genuinely scared, and that's not fear. That's genuinely scared. That's a whole different concept of reality for me. But this fear, fear of heights, fear of falling, fear of flying, fear of the dark, fear of, right? So what I love is the anticipation. I love the expectation. I love, love, love the adrenaline rush. I absolutely love the adrenaline rush of that emotion. It just gets the blood pumping so hard, right? So taking control of that energy, and I've talked about this before too, like going from the country to the city, you feel an energy change in the traffic. You feel an energy change hovering, just like the buzz that's around that. And until you've submerged from one into the other, you really don't understand that energy shift. But to take that energy and harness it, to take that energy and make it yours, to take that energy that's just running around freely and to use that to make it better in your life. Okay? So when I think of fear, I think F everything and rise. Like completely F it. There's a lot of things where we have to completely surrender in that way in order to success further. And I know it sounds strange, but please just let it sit in your mind, this little thought about fear today. And let me know in the comment section down below how you actually feel about it at the end of the day. All right? You may find that your opinion of it has shifted a little bit. And think about experiences where you have been scared or have had the emotion of fear. Okay? Is it scared? Is it fear? Is it something you can take the lesson from, flip it to make it yours? All right. Enough babbling about gratitudes. You know what? It's live stream day today. I'm actually excited. Okay, so my moment of beauty is the rural night sky. So everybody who's interested in watching stars, and if you're not, I highly recommend you do this, go outside and look up. In a city setting or in a big city setting, you do not have a lot of skyscape to see. There are not a lot of visible stars. The brightest ones, you see the moon, okay, right? You know the universe is out there. When you go from that setting to a rural setting, there's a lot more stars there. A lot opens up. There's less light pollution. There's less smog, less pollution that way. So you have a better view of the skyscape. When you go remote, somewhere where there's no lights at all, and you look up at the sky, it's overwhelming. It is so overwhelming. It is a very good reminder. It's that feeling of fear right there to the pit of the soul, because how small are we, right? When you go outside and you look up, even if you need to Google search it, Google search city night sky, rural night sky, remote night sky, and see the difference there of what you can see when you look up. And if you are able to do it, I highly recommend trying it. Going out to some place where there's no lights, where there's no distractions, just having a look up at the night sky. Absolutely, like, wondrous splendor up there. Being rural, we've seen the Milky Way, we get lots of northern lights, we get a lot of comets, we can see the satellites. But my moment of beauty is the rural night sky. And it entices that feeling of fear for me, which is why I do like it. It gives me that sense of fear, like, oh, we are just such a small speck in such a vast universe. And so it makes me feel like my problems diminish. It makes me feel so grateful for what we have here right now in this moment. So yes, my moment of beauty is the rural night sky. And that darn comet, Neowise, that is eluding me right now. All right, now I'm going to try to get it again. So here we go. Oh my goodness. We have a little drawing task to do right there. Yesterday, I asked you to draw what are we drawing? Where is it? What it looks like to love yourself. Today, we're going to draw what it feels like to love yourself. Now, there's a difference between looking like and feeling like, right? So, oh, I think the cat's playing on the washing machine. So, when I love myself, my heart feels full. I've got a full heart right there with my stick person. When I love myself, I feel more confident. So when I get proper rest, you know, it goes back to this page right here. When I get proper rest, when I eat well, when I am nice and hydrated and taking care of myself and my body, I feel more confident. I feel better. I feel more love. When I love myself, look at that, hey? I walk taller. Instead of walking with your head down, looking at where your feet are going, right? My posture is better. My chin is up. I'm looking people in the eye, nodding at them. Hello, how are you today? Nodding at them. I acknowledge your existence here in this world. And when I love myself, keeping my chin up and looking at other people and acknowledging them. Hello, how are you? It is a huge game changer, you guys. Huge. All right, so, and that leads me to this one right here. When I love myself, I can talk to others easier. I can start up a conversation because I'm more confident, because my chin is up when I'm walking, because my heart feels full. So you see, this is how the circle works, you guys. This is why we build these habits. This is why we look at these things. How do things look? How do things feel? Being able to differentiate that is very important as we're learning to love ourselves through gratitude. Very important. All right, so I am very, very blessed to be able to share this with you guys. These are experiences that I've had. These are things that I do every single day. And it is an honor and a pleasure to bring you along with this. And hopefully this will help somebody else gain the skills that they need. All right? Yeah, that's what it feels like when I love myself. I feel more confident. I walk taller. I talk to people easier. My heart feels full. All right, you guys, I got to get this done. It's time to live stream. Let's go have some fun together. First off, I love you. I love you. I love me. I love me too. And learning to love yourself is a very giving thing. It is not a selfish thing. Not loving yourself is selfish. Expecting other people to do that for you. Loving yourself enables you to give more love. I promise. I promise. All right, you guys, here we go. Thank you, universe. Gotta thank the universe. Thank God. Thank Source. Thank your higher power. However you communicate that, just be thankful. Thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so happy and grateful for what I have right now. You know, it's a wonderful experience. All right, you guys, I love you, and I hope your day is great. And I thank you for hanging out here with me. 365 days of gratitude. We've actually done this over 1,200 times. So, I'm here for the long haul, showing up every day, holding myself accountable, holding you accountable. I love you. I will see you shortly in the live stream. I will see you tomorrow in the vlog. Mwah.